This is where I live. Got a little fridge right there, stove, bed. That's where I do all my music and all my business. I'm not paying rent right now. I was like homeless for 7 months, couch surfing, and they're kind enough to let me stay here for free.
We've been friends for a while, and he's been just trying to stabilize.
Seeing somebody rise up, make a positive change in their community is always interesting to me. Also, being a fan of hip-hop makes it really easy to go along with the guy.
Hello everybody, my name is Talilo. I'm your hip-hop instructor. What do you think Tupac means when he said this?
Everything that you have as a person dies as well. We don't get to experience those things that you could have brought to the world.
I teach hip-hop. I'm teaching them all the elements of hip-hop and the history of hip-hop, how to rap, stage performances, make a beat. I do shows every single month, like 3 to 4 shows where I go into schools, from elementary to high school to juvenile detention centers, and rap in those schools, and giving them hope and helping them make better decisions so that they don't have to go down the path that I did. I lost a lot of friends. A lot of people committed suicide. Some friends got shot. And it hurt me, and I didn't even know until I got out of prison. I made it a goal for me to change myself within myself, read books, build character. I feel like you guys can learn from my scars. I was in prison for 2 years. While I was in, I had a lot of time to think about it. It wasn't until my mom got cancer that I started to change my outlook on life, and gave it all that I had to become a different person. And the way that I did that was by reading books and taking the principles that I learned from the Bible, such as like love and living for other people and being selfless and being humble. I thought about my family and I thought about my talent as an artist, but I'm also mad at the world and mad at God and all sorts of stuff. So a lot of stuff happened from there until now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'ma spit like this and spit like that. Hey.
I remember when my little sister was born, I was super jealous. I was super jealous when my little brother was born because I was like the only child. And even though there was a whole bunch of stuff going on at the house, like I still came home to that, and I got a lot of attention from my mom growing up. And once my brother came, that attention left. And then once my sister came, I was like, fuck. I'm gonna go get you checked up, huh?
Yeah.
Get better? Say I love you.
I love you.
Aww. She got cancer like 4 months ago. It was surprising to me. I was like, oh shit. And once I heard, I left everything. I left college, I left all that stuff, everything that I was doing. I just dipped down there and stayed there for like a month.
All right, sister, can we take your shoes off? We're gonna get your height, your weight, and then I'm gonna take her blood pressure. Does she do okay with blood pressure? Okay.
Her eyes used to get like hella big and we couldn't find out why. And she's always had this. They just didn't know, you know what I'm saying? The lion sleeps tonight. Ready? Hey. I did a show for her to raise some money for medical expenses, driving up here to get better attention here in Portland. But there's just a lot going on. Like the money that I raised is not like, it's not gonna fix the whole situation or pay all the medical expenses. It's just the only thing I know how to do. Lil, how you feel? What does that hurt? Your neck hurts? Oh yeah, I can feel that. What's up? Miss you. It's hard for me to see how much help I could be because of all the mistakes that I made in my life. But the only way that I know how to do it is by gathering a community with music, and I've been pretty effective with that.
Dedicate to my sister, dedicate to my mother, dedicate to my friends, dedicate to my fans, dedicate to my brothers. See, I'm gonna be in the mix. You don't even understand. I ain't never been around to put the money in my hand, put the money in my hand, flip pen to 100 on fire. See, my story goes back to the alley when me and my mother ran for broken roads down in Cali. We was out in the valley and planted up in this Oregon. See, I didn't have no daddy, it was choosing mic or a gun, drop off till I popped that.
Here in America, for people that are poor, and my family's not that rich, it's like the poor die young, you know what I'm saying? And for me, like I wouldn't do any fundraisers if they would pay for everything. And she's an angel. She's like, her love is so pure. There's no judgment with her. There's no like, I feel like she deserves to live life.
Talilo's verses he's helped me a lot through my youth and my childhood. He's one of the people who made me want to start rapping. It doesn't matter if we make it or we don't make it. It's a matter of what is doing to the people out here in our communities and how we can impact somebody else's life and our own. And music is part of our lives, and that's what we do. We make music. There's a lot of bad shit going on in this little town between drugs, alcohol, gangs, all types of things. What we are doing out here is we're just giving people hope with our vision and our message. A lot of my lyrics come from trying to break free from drug addiction and having domestic violence in our families. I'm a Native American, and we see a lot of that out here. This is Klamath Falls. I mean, I'm from the Klamath-Modoc tribe, both of the tribes, and we're just out here. That's what we're doing. My poison is alcohol. That's my poison. My medicine is marijuana, though. That's my stuff, bro. I rise from the lies despised and the times that I wanted to cross that line. See, it's fucking with my mind, but everything's alright, man. This life is a fight. You gotta strength to strive just to make it through the night. I'm not a perfect person, but accepting I'm worth it is working with lyrical purpose. Dispersing these verses proves I'm not worthless, and that's for certain. But when I pop that script, then I wouldn't have slipped my wrist. My mother wouldn't have found me with that bloody ripple drip. She really didn't have to see that, but she's the one that brought me back. So now I realize that I have to be alive. What if I not strategize my life for the better things and strive, or hopefully make a difference with the things I say and write? We're out here, Wassla, Harlem.
Just take this water, wash your face off.
Same last name, but yeah.
Wash your face off.
No, this is
Get
holy
you a cup.
shit. No,
Come on, bro. Don't fucking care.
Hi, it's my birthday and everyone's ruining it.
Happy birthday. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm taking it in my house.
I just wanted to come over here and say what's up.
Give me a hug. I'm sorry that happened.
It doesn't matter, I asked for it.
Please give me a hug.
I asked niggas to hit
Give
me.
me a fucking hug.
Why is that happening?
Seriously, that's what happened?
I asked for it. I asked
Good night. Thank you guys for
Because I ain't no fucking
picking
bitch.
them up.
Everyone wants to think I'm a fucking bitch. I don't care. You gotta take an ass whooping before you can fucking give one. I don't give a fuck, man. Bro, you can't fucking drop me. You can knock me down, but you're not gonna knock me out.
I know. I seen that. But I got you.
I got your bat, dog. I'm going inside. I love you.
Love you too, man.
Have a good night, bro.
I love you too.
I'll see you
I
tomorrow.
love you too, bro.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You can't knock me out, though.
I know. I can sock you up, though.
You can't knock me out.
I can't knock you out, but I can sock you up.
Any day. I love you.
He better look worse than you, Native.
No, bro. I fought him and his brother, and I didn't even fight back. I just let him sock me up. I said, hit me if you want to hit me. Come on.
Oh, shit. You at least gotta go like this.
No, they want to try to knock me out, and they can't. You can't knock me out. You can beat my face up all you want, but you can't knock me out. You can't, Native, please. I told you. This is the last time tonight. Bring it in, you fucking asshole.
Man, you guys been hashing over
Bro,
that
we
shit.
good.
We're
We
good.
good.
Bristol
We've been
Court.
good all
I'm
the
gonna
rest.
message it to you. Rubbing around in the bathroom.
Bring it in. Huh?
Oh, man.
Alright, who's with me?
I got you.
Alright.
You good now? Hopefully most of these serpents know they lack that loyalty, exposing thieves and liars with the eye of a higher being. The area I was raised up in, devour the soul of many men. Use awareness who you kicking with, be careful who you dealing with. Just the other night my little brother got stabbed, took 4 in the side, then 1 in his back. Needless to say, we had to cut the grass slow, poison on the snake holes. This is how my life goes. I grip the mic and write flows, close my eyes, recite poems, then begin to ascend wisdom into the heart of these men. Take my words forward and forward them to a friend. My excellence is evident. I've always kept it relevant. The last of these honest men, readier than I've ever been.
Real to my realest friend. It's good medicine.
It's good medicine. It's good medicine.
Yeah.
I would like to ask for God's blessing, and I would like to ask for every single human being on this earth's blessing to get everything out of this young man's situation.
God bless you. God bless you.
And
God bless you.
the vision.
God
God
bless
bless
you.
you. God bless you. God bless you. And get those evil things off of us. Whether it's drugs, whether it's cigarettes, whether it's soda pops, whether it's too much eating, whether it's alcohol, any types of addictions that we feel that what it is.
Amen.
I come before you today praying for Wassla,
praying to strengthen him through the trials and tribulations that he goes through in his life. In your benevolent mercy, Heavenly Father, pour your grace upon us and
Yes,
help us
sir.
to
Yes,
grow,
sir.
help
Yes,
us to
sir.
grow and help each other to grow and inspire each other and be there for people and not to judge people by their race, their color, their skin, their height, their status. Heavenly Father, I pray that you help us to help each other, and I pray for Wassla specifically to give him the strength to battle his addictions, to battle his afflictions, to find beauty in the affliction. Those growing out of the concrete, Heavenly Father, I just pray that you help him to use his mouth, his words, his talent, his gift.
I'm okay. Give many more chances like that, dog. You know what I mean? I like seeing shit like they're hearing about that shit. You know what I mean? Cause I like it. I like it. Sorry, let me squeeze it a little too much. Wow, that's crazy though, dog. I'm alright though. Still moving, still mobbing. Oh yeah, that's all we can do.